Pat Patterson, Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, to name a few of the all-time greats that have held the Intercontinental Championship. And this match is officially underway between the Samoan submission machine and Samoa Joe and the big dog, Roman Reigns. It's Joe now going after Reigns with these right jabs and an elbow to the back of the neck. Talk about a hot start in this matchup. Not holding back whatsoever, and Joe returns right back to the jabs. Oh, but Joe, that was a rough landing for Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns could be thinking it. The drive-by, boots to the face, and it got all of it. And Roman Reigns could end this title match early. This is the justice of truth out of Roman Reigns' playbook. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe starting to fight back now. The true intensity between these two here on this Christmas episode of Monday Night Raw. Oh, Reigns gets the shoulder up. Roman is not going to go down that easy when it comes to the Intercontinental Championship. And I mentioned some of the all-time greats, but it hurts to leave out the likes of Bret Hart, the likes of the one and only Mr. Perfect, two of which in their own right have had some of the all-time matches here in WWE. And that's just against each other, let alone everybody else. But this right now is between two big dogs. More specifically, the big dog himself, the Intercontinental Champion, who has put his title on the line, Roman Reigns, against Samoa Joe. Roman Reigns looking to pick up some momentum. Roman Reigns went right out the gate at Samoa Joe, and it was a hot start for Roman Reigns. Now the question is, can he keep that level of pressure through the entirety of this championship match? Reigns, big boot, rocks Joe off his feet. Samoa Joe is going to have to find his way back into this match. But there might not be a match to find his way back into if this Superman punch connects. Samoa Joe on wobbly legs, holding onto the ropes to pull himself up. Oh, it was a cheap. Huh? Look at that. Joe was playing possum. And official John Cone trying to push away Samoa Joe because of the rope break as Roman Reigns is in a corner. But Samoa Joe does not care. And Reigns goes down. And for the cover, Reigns able to kick out as this title match rolls on. We are back live. It's all about the Intercontinental Championship, the workhorse title. It is Roman Reigns, the big dog, defending the title against the Samoan submission machine in Samoa Joe. It's a sold-out night on Christmas night here at the All-State Arena as Reigns looks to put Samoa Joe away following that Samoan drop. But Joe able to get that shoulder off the mat just in time. And the pressure is running heavy on the champion, trying to shake off the cobwebs was Roman Reigns for that split second, trying to figure out a plan as well, trying to lift up Samoa Joe. But that's a 300-pound man right there. Sunset flip. Almost had Samoa Joe right then and there. But Joe, oh, what a shot. But here come these knees right to the kidneys of Reigns. Snap suplex, though, lays out Reigns. And a running senton, but nobody home. Reigns locked and loaded. Superman punch. And will it be? Samoa Joe kicks out. Roman Reigns' eyes went wide open, shocked, in disbelief. But you gotta keep your eye on the ball. That ball is the Intercontinental Championship. And most importantly, for Roman Reigns, it's retaining that Intercontinental Championship. This is a true battle of the powerhouses as Roman Reigns looks to close it out with his howl of justice, looking for the spear. Samoa Joe got the boat up and nails Reigns into the mat. Lassos the far leg following the Uranagi. But Joe is speechless. Joe's face tells the entire story. From shock to anger, Samoa Joe refocuses his feelings to conquer the Intercontinental Champion, Roman Reigns. Reigns, who tried to roll himself to the outside in a wise decision onto the apron. And it creates the separation much needed as Joe gets caught up on that top rope with that head ringer by Reigns. Oh, Joe looking for the Coquina clutch. And it's locked in. Reigns trying to shift the weight a little bit. Right now, Roman Reigns is still on his feet. But the long game is for Samoa Joe to hold on as long as possible. And there it is. All the weight has been shifted. He's got the legs wrapped around the waist of Reigns. And in a matter of moments, Reigns will be left with no choice but to submit. Roman is going to go out like it's nighttime. He's going to wake up forgetting what happened on Christmas night. There certainly is going to have to be some sort of Christmas miracle for the big dog. And there it is. Roman Reigns makes it to the bottom rope. Now, the truth is in how much damage has been done to the big dog. With the amount of damage that's been done, how will Samoa Joe capitalize as he looks to fly? And all of his weight, that forearm dive, lays out Reigns. Reigns with an instant retrieval of his left elbow, following that rough landing by Samoa Joe, who soared through the middle rope. The top and middle to take out Reigns. Roman Reigns favoring that left arm. Could be the difference maker in the ladder of this match. Look at that forearm, the way it connects with and then the elbow just collide to the top, the edge of that barricade at full speed ahead. He could have dislocated his elbow. However, it's all fair game for Samoa Joe as he puts all the weight of the world on the shoulder of Roman Reigns. Samoa Joe looking fearless, looking absolutely maniacal in those eyes. The fight, the fury. But Reigns starts to fight back with headbutts and clubbing right blows. Reigns creates separation. Reigns is going into survival mode. And Roman just stomping a mud hole. He's going to get himself disqualified. And this match is getting thrown out. Roman Reigns let his emotions get the best of him. Absolutely infuriated with referee John Cone. Roman Reigns couldn't keep himself in check. I mean, he's still the champion. And a Superman punch. Reigns is still champion, so Reigns was just getting a fun shot at the end for himself. I get the feeling we are far from over between Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. It certainly doesn't seem to be done for the night, at least, because Reigns still has his eyes locked and loaded on Samoa Joe as he stalks Joe like prey. Oh my God! And another hard connecting Superman punch. Roman Reigns has shifted to a whole new gear as Samoa Joe gets sent hard into the post. This is a beating of Samoa Joe. You don't see Roman Reigns go this far like this that often. And again to Samoa Joe. Talk about matching someone's energy. This is usually the type of pain that Samoa Joe likes to inflict on his opponents. No questions asked, no mercy. But tonight it's Roman Reigns who is giving Samoa Joe quite the Christmas gift. It's pain wrapped nice and neat for Samoa Joe. But that shot with the steel chair, with the steel steps, was as rough as it gets. As Samoa Joe writhes in pain. The official trying to restore some sense of order here. The match is already over. We've got more officials out here. Who's going to stop this? More officials. And Roman Reigns with one more shot, feeding off the wishes of the WWE Universe. Down goes Joe with one more shot. Roman Reigns took out his infuriating emotions after the injury to his arm on Samoa Joe, but still doesn't seem to be done. From steel steps to steel chair, Roman Reigns has a score to settle with Samoa Joe. Oh! John Cone trying to fight that chair. You got John Cone, Chad Patton, Rod Zapata, Jamie Noble, a whole ton of WWE officials out here to separate this thing. Roman Reigns says, you mess with my family and that's what happens. The truth is in the fact that you never mess with a man's family, and Roman Reigns just showed Samoa Joe just why that is.